welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with YouTube calls to action? You have people saying shit on here all the time, and they're like, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of times they also tell you to share the video, and hit that bell so you get the notifications. They want you to do all of these things, and they forget that there's also these things of, like, you can also dislike, you can also unsubscribe. These are both options you have. And I usually like to bring those up too, because I feel like it's just as valid to have something that's not necessarily positive to say. Negative doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, that it doesn't have to be hateful. It could be even, I don't know, but like, the idea that you should only do positive things and should never do any of the negative things that you have the options to do is a little unfair and bullshit. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to only do the positive things or get the fuck out. As much as I rag on shit and I'm a fucking negative, angry piece of fuck, you guys should have as much power to do similar things as I do, and to have that same kind of negativity and be able to express it. And so I usually like to bring up that you can, hit dislike if you don't like a video, and you can unsubscribe. If you don't want to see the videos anymore, you can't really unshare, I guess. It's not really a thing. Unless you share it with your enemies, or like if you did previously share it and then you got it removed, or someone else shared it and you somehow got it flagged and removed from some shit, I don't know. It's a lot of scenarios that are too complicated and complex to say in a simple unshare. It doesn't really cover it very well. People don't necessarily know what the fuck they wouldn't necessarily know what the fuck I mean right out of the gate. And the thing is, I often forget to bring up that you can, you have a few other options on the more negative side of things. You can unlike a video. Maybe you don't necessarily dislike it, but I guess if you hit like and then you're like, I don't know. Or maybe you previously hit dislike and you're like, I don't know, I kind of flipped around it a little bit. Not so far that I'm going totally the other way with it, but I'm more indifferent towards it now. You can undo the previous like or dislike, and then it's gone. And then, like, that's interaction. You could also remove a comment. If you left a comment and you're like, you know what, I don't want this comment here anymore. I don't want to give this guy any fucking attention. This is what he wants. It's what he's feeding off of. It's what and also food, because look at him. Look at him and the amount of comments he gets. No way does he get to that grotesque shape simply on the few comments that he gets. So he must also have food in that. But you can remove your comment, and then your comment's not there anymore. Hey. You could also, block. That's another thing you can do. You can block me so you won't see any of my stuff posted anywhere. You won't see my comments on anything. You won't see messages from me or any shit like that. I'll just be gone. I won't exist for you anymore on YouTube. And that's another option you have. If you really fucking hate my ass, hate my guts, my nuts, my balls, my dick, I don't have to really say nuts and balls, do I? My dick, my face, my voice, my ass, any piece or idea of me will be erased from your YouTube experience going forward. So you have those options, and I just wanted to bring that up and be like, you can do all of the things. I guess you can't, you have to do them in different phases if you wanted to hit all of them, but, you have options, and I want you to know you have these options, what the options are, and that, you should use them appropriately. Because it means more if you have a like without any emotion behind it. Means nothing. but a dislike or an unsub with some serious purpose that is communicated well. I mean, that's something where it's like you're making your voice heard in some way. You know, why not? Let's just be back here. Let's not try to censor everything so much. I mean, I probably sometimes get rid of hateful things or, you know, spam. I mean, people is like, hey, you should check out my website. That shit gets filtered out anyways, and I'm like, no, I don't want that posted on here. I don't care. But other than that, you know, like, you should at least feel encouraged to put that stuff there so that it has a chance to be there too, and to whatever, you get the idea. Do the things. I'm not going to list all of them off at the end of here because it's too many things, and that's also why people just say like, comment, and subscribe. It's quick, it's easy, it's all positive shit. They also usually tell you to check out their other social media and bullshit. I don't know if I have it, I've mentioned it a few times. If you want to go there, you can. I'm not going to bring it up every goddamn video. It's not as important as something like, you know, bringing up the ground every video. I have to do that. And pretty much make a joke at my own expense on nearly every video too. That's something that's a staple, that's a part of the branding. So what's the deal with YouTube calls to action? If they're like, well, there's more than you think with the ground and scene.